Hey guys, welcome to Drift Gaming HD. Today we're gonna be making a drift build out of the Lexus SC300. I mean, as you can see now, it has my custom paint job, which I made mostly myself, except for the stickers of the manufacturers. But I think it looks decently good. I mean, I'm keeping it stock for now because I wanted to make the build in a commentary, so let's get to it. First, we're gonna be driving this stock to see how it performs, and I think we're gonna go for Rio. Yeah, I think it's got some pretty nice drift circuits, like I don't know. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Oh crap. So let's go backwards because there's a pretty good curve in the first, like, downhill. Whoa. I mean, the stock doesn't want to drift. This thing doesn't want to drift stock. And oh god, the body roll is real. I mean, yeah, it's pretty comfortable to drift with this car. I mean, you know it's going to do it, and you know how to control it, but I mean, it needs some power and a lock differential. Now I want to try that downhill, so I guess we'll turn around here at the top. Oh fuck. I mean, right now you can't see the wheel cam because my GoPro is out of battery. So I mean, yeah, as soon as we get the upgrades going and get the car ready, I mean, I'll be using the GoPro, so don't you worry. And oh shit, I really like this car. Although the body roll is real, I mean, it gets a lot of traction. I mean, we have to stiffen the suspension. And this part, if we had more horsepower, we could drift that with no problems. So that's what I'll make to this car. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty drifty car. I mean, I like it. It's a good base to build on, I think. I mean, it's not on the lines of a 240 SX, because 240s are like the drift standard, but it definitely shows that it has some drift heritage. Yeah, I mean, I am enjoying it a lot. Oh, yeah, shit. And that's the finish of a race. So here we are, and as far as upgrades go, I mean, I've already installed the bumpers, and I'm using that one, that lever spoiler, and that bumper, as well as some side skirts, but that's something irrelevant right now. So I also choose the rims, but the wheels are stuck. And first of all, we want to lower it. It gives a fine drop. It looks good, but I wanted to tune it. I don't know if I want to go with sway bars. Maybe we'll go for them, because yeah, it's got some body roll. I mean, yeah, we'll get the tunable ones. So yeah, we'll get the sway bars. And as far as roll cage, I don't know if I want to add that roll cage. I mean, sure, it gives stability for drifting, but yeah, we'll add one just for safety. And we'll remove all the internals, but yeah, well, I don't want a whole lot of weight reduction, you know. As far as brakes go, I mean the stock ones are pretty bad, so we'll add those ones. So yeah, now for transmission, I mean, first of all, the diff. We need the diff. I want to tune that thing. Then we'll get some faster shifting. Yeah, race clutch. We're gonna need a race clutch. And for transmission, not sure if I wanna go with this one or this one. I think I'm gonna go for this one just for the tuning capabilities it has, because we may need them. But I don't usually like the stock radio shifting radio that it gives us. And for driveline, yeah, I will use this one. And now we're left for power. This thing is not turbocharged, so I don't know if I want to turbocharge it or not. It gives us a lot of torque, the same torque and the same horsepower. That may be a glitch. Not sure. I mean, we'll try to build this thing with a stock engine, like a amateur drift build, if you will, and we'll get the air filters. As far as manifolds, we're gonna need a throttle, so we'll go for that one. I mean the torque, I mean. And for fuel system, yeah, we'll get some street fuel system. The exhaust, sport, and ignition. Yeah, we'll get this one. Well, I don't want that much sub-torque either. Yeah. And camshafts, I mean, this is gonna give us a lot of acceleration and speed, and I don't want speed, to be honest. I mean, I want more of the acceleration, but it's kind of a pro and a con at the same time, so I'm not sure we might add this thing. Nah, we'll leave it stuck. Yeah, maybe regret it later, but and now this, I don't know how much horsepower that is, how many horsepower that is, so I'm guessing it's around the 300 something horsepower. I mean, I don't know why Forza don't let us choose, don't let us see how the horsepower goes. I mean, because in my country we use kilometers per hour, but the power it's measured in horsepower, and it's pretty weird that they don't give us the action to really see the horsepower instead of the kilowatts. Because yeah, I'm not really sure what the exchange between kilowatts and horsepower is. It's like 1.7 or something like that, I'm not sure. And for the flywheel last, yeah, we'll get the first one. So let's see how it goes. I mean, the last build I made was the RX-7 GSL in my channel, and that thing didn't have more than 200 horsepower, so I don't know how this car will go. I mean, I think this is the most horsepower car I build right now for drifting. And we'll go for real, but this time let's try the mini circuit. So here we are, and our Lexus sounds pretty good right now. So let's see how this goes. This is my first run, and yeah, we have to tune the drift first, but for the sake of trying, then I mean, it's more balanced as far as steering goes, that's for sure. We remove all that body roll with the sway bars and things, and suspension. And yeah, I really like how this thing drifts, but the diff really has to be tuned. And whoa, yeah, we need the diff first, so we'll tune the diff. Sorry. Let me see. yeah, the gears are pretty good. I mean, I may add more camber. Yeah, we'll try like that. And we'll down these things a bit for springs. We want the rear ones to be higher than the front ones, just for the right height. We'll get this thing down. And the stiffness as well. I mean, if you have the rear springs harder than the front ones, the car will tend to oversteer more often, and that's what we want in a drift build, you know. And for the diff, we'll try to lock it down, and then we see if this works or not, and then we'll try different setups. Well, not bad. I mean, a clutch kick will help us, but I think we may have to add more horsepower to this car. Not sure. I mean, it feels... oh shit. Yeah, I mean, it feels good, but I think it lacks some power delivery, you know? But that shouldn't be the case. I mean... see, I mean, it kind of loses power when drifting. And maybe we should add a turbo or a couple, and then, whoa, we lost it there. We're pretty weird. Yeah, maybe we should add a turbo. And if you were wondering, I mean, I'm using right now simulation steering, as you can see, because I know a lot of people, most YouTubers don't really use simulation steering for drifting. And I mean, I feel like using normal steering with drifting is like cheating, because you aren't actually drifting the car. I mean, it's like if you were playing like an arcade game, and if you're buying a simulation game, why don't simulate everything? And fuck, we screwed there. I mean, I think the sway bars have to do with this kind of firmness the car has, because I get a feeling like something is trying to stop the oversteer when drifting, and I think those are the sway bars, so I think I'm gonna lose them up completely. I think we shouldn't have really bought them in the first place. So let me see. No. We may also add a bit more acceleration and a bit more camber. And roll bars, we're gonna soften them up. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for that, and as well as stiffness. And yeah, I think we're okay like that. But I think we're lacking on power. So maybe I'll add a turbo compressor to it, just for the sake of it, and see how it goes. And whoa, no, I can feel it goes much better. It likes to oversteer now. And whoa, that's like, was beautiful. And we're running pretty low on power, I guess. I mean, I don't really feel that much power. I mean, I don't know how many. I mean, I think we're on the 300 horsepower mark, and yeah, we tend to spin a lot in that turn. I don't know what's the thing about it, you know. I'm not sure. Ah, shit, like that. But yeah, maybe more power. Whoa. Shit, we're screwed. And yeah, steering is broken, the brakes are broken, everything is broken. But we're gonna drift anyway. And no, we're gonna drive. We won't drift. So yeah, I'm going to add a turbo. We may as well add the sport camshafts. I mean, this is gonna give us a lot of speed and maybe that's what we need. Not sure. Well, we are still on the 0 to 100 in 5 seconds, and that's pretty bad. So yeah, we'll add the turbos. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like drifting very fast cars, very powerful cars, because I mean, I just think like there's too much power for it to be controlled. And since the SC300 runs on the 2JC engine, we made add the twin turbos because the Supra goes fine with them. So yeah, and shall I upgrade it? Maybe. No. Yep. Let's see. Well, this gives us a lot of torque. So yeah, we'll try with this one, the Sport Twin Turbo, and the intercooler. We should upgrade the intercooler if you put a turbo on it. And yeah, the cooler the turbos, the better it goes. And all yeah. So let me see. We'll go for another track this time. So yeah, we'll go for Lime Rock. I pretty enjoy this track for the most part. So here we are, and let's see how this thing goes. Now I can hear that turbo on its bases. And yeah, now I can feel the power. So let's see how this thing goes. Oh, it's going sideways already. Shit. I mean, let's give it a second try. Wasn't ready for that one. I mean, I get the feeling that the sweep bars are really keeping us from going that sideways, you know? And we need longer gears, especially second. I mean, I really like to drift in second gear for the most part, and third seems to go pretty well, so we may drift in third gear right now. And holy crap, it's difficult to commentate at the same time. So let me see uphill how this goes, and whoa. Yeah, I mean, I can feel this car being so much quicker than my other drift cars, and that's something new. I mean, it's the first time I'm drifting with this much horsepower, and let me see. And I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, I have to get used to it, and the turn is really improvised right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It counters so quickly, man. I don't like that. We're gonna lose him up the sway bars just for the sake of it, and we may decrease the pressure for the rear wheels. We'll get longer gears as well as maybe a bit more camber and less camber in the rear. And for roll bars, we're gonna decrease them a lot. Yeah, let's see how that goes. And the diff, I might test the diff next time, because I have a drift setup. I mean, just by professional, which is like 60% and 40%, and that usually works with more drift cars. But I want to first try it locked, because it's where we're gonna get the most torque out of. Yeah, we have too much power. Yeah, see that? I mean, I can drift if I I give it less throttle input. So maybe if we like downgrade the camshafts, we may have the peak power I want, which is less than what we have right now, because it has a lot of power right now, and a lot of power means a lot of spinouts. And whoa, oh shit, I shouldn't be looking backwards. Fuck, we are very screwed, man. So yeah, let's restart this thing. But yeah, I mean, I think this car has future. It have a lot of power, but so let's see a proper burnout. Holy crap! Shit. It works pretty good with that paint scheme. Maybe I should make the black a bit lighter, you know, like a grayish metal color. But yeah, pretty much like it. Although I wanted to go for a like purple design, like a purple base color. And whoa, this drift is just being beautiful. I'm gonna spin out with the last part. Yeah, I'm with it. But whoa, I think it was pretty dope. We got a lot of angle there. And I think I gotten used to it. I mean, yeah, hitting the tires definitely worked. And whoa, this thing goes wild. Yeah, maybe a bit less power would work. But I mean, I'm pretty much liking this thing. Now I kinda got used to it, and you have to keep the rear tires warm if you want to drift properly. But see that? I mean, it's just beautiful. And whoa, I gotta get used to the counter steering and exiting corners, but for the drift part of it, it goes pretty well. See? Just beautiful slides. Let's see this turn. Whoa, too hot on the entry, and we managed to pull it off, man. So nice. And yeah, I wonder how the drift score is. So we'll get the drift score going. Yeah. Let me see. It doesn't tell how much points we have on each lap. It just tells the final lap, like countdown. And we screw it up. Yeah, but I pretty much got used to this car, and that's what I wanted. And I'm really enjoying. Oh shit! I shouldn't be talking right now. Whoa, man. Whoa. So yeah, I mean, let's just start. I'm gonna restart the lap and really see how many points we can get. So yeah, let's heat up the tires. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. So good. I mean, at first I didn't really like the looks of this car, but in real life, I mean. But now I really enjoy it. I just wish we had more spoilers for it, like a pretty long drift-inspired spoiler. I mean, that would fit this car perfectly. And holy shit, this car drifts like a monster. Look at that. Shit. I didn't expect to get such a good drift car from this tune. So that's pretty surprisingly good. Well, we screw it there. But yeah, I mean, for the most part it goes pretty well. You just have to counter correctly, but that's really my problem, not the car. Whoa. Well, that uphill really gets me. In counter steering, I mean. I just wish Fujimi Kaido and Tsukuba Circuit were in this game. I mean, that would be so much fun. I mean, I will be spending my day there, especially in Fujimi. I mean, I usually use Tsukuba to test my drift cars, because that's like the perfect drift circuit. And then Fujimi was like the final battle, you know. If you think you have a proper drift car, take it to Fujimi and see what score you get. emphasize really with the skill. So, and I was really thinking this car had this game had Fujimi, and I was pretty disappointed to find out that it didn't. And yeah, we just screwed over there. So let's see if we can recover it somehow. And yeah, we can. Whoop. Shit, I mean, I need to learn how to connect these two turns with this car. But yeah, we ain't doing bad for what we have. And whoa, I screwed over. Shit, man. This car just wants to recover too quickly. That's good, I mean, it's a drift car after all. And yeah, that bump got us. I mean, simulation and steering can be a real dick if you're a dick to it, so yeah. But my verdict of this car is that it works. And that's what you want to see from a drift car, you know? Performance. We achieved that, so if you want to see this this tune in the storefront, just tell me in the comments what you think about it and if you like the video. And don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you're new, because I'll be uploading a lot of more content, especially drift builds and Need for Speed gameplay, because I pre-ordered that game, but it will arrive next week, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you for watching.